Hey everyone, it's Joel from the Fun Pimps, and I'm here today to talk about the new book series, Batter Up. And the first volume here is called Big Hits, Knock the Ball Out of the Park with this technique. Do 5% more damage with clubs. Number 2, gear. You can craft baseball hats and leather jackets. And you're probably thinking, big deal. And you take 5% less damage when wearing them. So you can basically get, if you like to be, if you want to go unarmored and be a really fast guy, this will give you a little bit of damage protection with these clothing items on, which is pretty handy. I'd say it'd be better than some of the early game armor, just for the movement penalty. And I don't really like to wear armor until I get a vehicle or some of the encumbrance removing mods for armor. So Batter Up Volume 3, hit and run. Use this dirty trick to win in desperate situations. Power attacks to the legs, slow enemies. So that might be come in handy. You see a feral coming, running at you, you crack them in the knees, and they'll have to walk then, which would be pretty awesome. Volume 4, Knockdown. Power attacks increase chance of knocking down your enemy. It's always good to knock them down because they're basically incapacitated. Batter Up Volume 5, we got bats. All the best pros use a quality baseball bat of these dimensions. You can craft baseball bats. So you're going to start out with the old wooden club, and then you're probably going to get the iron club. And baseball bats are considered the Tier 3 elite club tool. So this is what you need to do to craft these, or you can find them in loot, of course, with random stats and all that good stuff. So always nice to be able to craft your own in case you lose one. And then number 6, conditioning. There's no way around it. You will get hit by some baseballs playing the game. Learn how to move and minimize the damage. Your armor rating is increased by 10 when being attacked with a club. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's worded right. It might be while you're holding a club, you have an increased rating of 10. I'll have to look into the code and see what it actually does. So sorry for the confusion there. Number 7, maintenance. Learn how to care for your bat, and it will last a long time. Bats and clubs degrade 20% slower. Alright, so I've read all of them, and as we know, that's going to unlock our bonus collector perk, which is power attacks that kill your enemy, refill your stamina meter. So let's go try it out. Use some stamina, run up, smash this guy. Look at this guy. I can't really tell if it worked or not. I almost need to get exhausted, but then I might not be able to power attack. That seems to have worked. I power attacked that guy and it pretty much refilled instantly. I don't think that meter can just it's got a certain maximum rate that it can move, so let's show you guys a couple of mods too. Barbed Wire Mod. So we've got visuals on these, so when you mod them out, you're going to see the visuals. Here's what the barbed wire looks like. That looks cool. So let's grab another guy here and smack on him. Nice. And I think that gives bleeding damage or whatever it says it does. I don't even know. Yeah. This one lowers their armor rating, and this one has a chance to knock down. And barbed wire, I'm almost sure it increases. Yeah, it gives a base chance for bleeding. Stacked onto clubs, that's pretty awesome. 40% chance for bleeding. So you'll be getting extra damage with that, plus the damage modifier that it gives you. So take a look at this one. Oh yeah, look at that. I want to crack some skulls. So this one's good against armored opponents, I think it said. So let's get a biker guy in here. I know he's armored. Oh yeah. So this will kind of help you against the armored guys. I don't know how handy that'll be in generic situations. You have to weigh that out and decide what you want to use yourself. Later game, you start getting into more workers and bikers and soldiers. I know it's going to come in handy. So, and the chain mod, boom. That looks pretty cool. So there you have it. There's the new baseball bat. We've also got like a sound hit override. So basically, instead of before we just had kind of a generic impact sound for everything. You know, like material. It was a material-based system. So like wood hits organic. So if you hit a zombie, you know, you were gonna get the same impact sound, but now we can play custom override per weapon. So you get this nice chunky wood hitting sound instead of, you know, everything being the same. So I really like that. Like if I hit, you know, a zombie with fists, it's gonna be a completely different sound. So we got that nice wooden clunk sound when you hit them, which is really cool. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.